You're watching the Evening Report at 6 on NBC North Dakota News.
Many families near the Missouri River are hoping for an early spring, not to get on the water, but to be able to clean up their homes and yards. Joel Porter shows us where many of the families went for safe haven once last year's flood hit. Joel?
Alan, emergency managers say more than 700 families had to pack up and leave once the Missouri flooded. However, in a tight housing market, they were seeking warm beds wherever they could find space. Looking out on a yard of only sand, Dwayne Turnus truly feels like he's on an island. On his birthday, Turnus was told he and his wife had 6 hours to pack up and move.
We did as much as we could, and then after that it was piece by piece with the boat, but we got out.
He saved the house but lost several trees. Life on Fox Island will be a little more lonely for Turnus. Some of his neighbors have given up.
The type of person that says, I can't deal with it no more. They dealt with it all summer, and I'm trying to help them out.
Turnus counts himself lucky. He and his wife lived in a rented cabin north of Mandan for nearly 5 months. Others tried to find storage or apartments.
Consequently, once the flooding did start, we were not able to reach out for some of those people that needed units because ours were full.
With no storage or apartments available, realtors say many families resorted to buying a second house.
This mad rush from South Bismarck moved right up to North Bismarck and bought these homes right away. And the people that were looking, all over town, especially first-time home buyers, were kind of pushed back and saying, now what do we do? With
around 700 families who evacuated, Koski says that created a pinch on what was already a tight housing market.
We went from probably a 6-month wait list to a year and a half.
Turnus says fortunately most of the families will return to Fox Island. However, he admits this will be one summer in which he likely won't have time to drop a line in the water.
It's going to be hard to enjoy the river when it did to you what this river has done to us.
Turnus says there was one blessing about the post-flood, the warm fall. That gave the river a chance to recede and people a chance to dry out their basements. He says had we experienced a hard freeze in September or October, he says many homes would have likely suffered cracked foundations. Monica?
All right, thanks a lot.